My beloved child, be still for a moment. Do not rush through these words. The world has trained you to move faster than your soul was ever created to live. You wake up already thinking about responsibilities. Before your feet touch the floor, your mind begins racing. There are schedules to keep, bills to pay, messages to answer, problems to solve, people depending on you. By the end of the day, you are physically present, but spiritually exhausted. I did not create you to live at the speed of anxiety. I created you to walk with me, one step at a time, one day at a time, one breath at a time. My child, when was the last time you sat quietly without asking me for anything? Not because you needed an answer, not because you wanted a miracle, simply because you wanted to be with me. Relationships grow through presence, not only through requests. I treasure your prayers, but I also treasure your silence. Because in silence, you begin hearing my heart. The loudest voices in your life are not always the truest ones. The world constantly tells you, you are behind. You need more. You are not enough. You must prove yourself. Those voices never stop demanding. My voice is different. I remind you, you are loved. You are chosen. You are forgiven. You are mine. That truth never changes. But if your life is constantly filled with noise, how will you hear it? Many people ask why they cannot recognize my direction. The answer is often simpler than they expect. They have left no room to listen. Imagine trying to hear a whisper during a storm. You would struggle, not because the whisper is weak, but because everything else is louder. Slow down. Turn away from distractions for a little while each day. Open my word. Sit quietly. Invite me to speak. Do not worry if nothing dramatic happens. Sometimes my greatest work begins with simple peace. I know your mind has become tired. You have carried information that was never meant to fill your heart. You know headlines. You know opinions. You know everyone's expectations. But you have forgotten how refreshing my presence can be. Come back to me, not out of obligation, out of love. I am not waiting to criticize you. I am waiting to welcome you. You often think I speak only through extraordinary miracles. Sometimes I do, but more often, I speak through quiet moments. The sunrise, a verse that suddenly speaks directly to your situation. A conversation that arrives exactly when you need it. A peaceful feeling you cannot explain. A gentle conviction leading you toward what is right. These are not accidents. These are reminders that I am closer than you realize. Do not ignore them. There is another reason I ask you to slow down. Love cannot be rushed. Neither can wisdom. Neither can healing. Some wounds in your heart have remained because you have stayed too busy to let me heal them. You have distracted yourself from pain instead of bringing it into my presence. Today, bring it to me. You do not need impressive words. Tell me honestly where you hurt. Tell me where you feel disappointed. Tell me where you have lost hope. I already know, but healing begins when you stop hiding. My child, I never asked you to carry a life that leaves no room for me. If your schedule has no space for my presence, your schedule is too full. Success without peace is not success. Achievement without my presence will always leave your heart empty. Return to what matters most. Spend time with your family. Notice the beauty I placed around you. Encourage someone today. Read my words slowly instead of rushing through it. Pray without looking at the clock. These moments nourish your soul. Do not believe the lie that you are wasting time when you spend time with me. You are investing in eternity. Everything else eventually fades. My presence remains forever. Some of you are searching everywhere for direction. Books, podcasts, advice, social media. None of these are wrong. But remember, the clearest direction always begins with my voice. Seek me first. Everything else becomes clearer afterward. I know you have fears about tomorrow. Leave them with me. You cannot solve tomorrow's problems today, but you can receive today's peace. Receive it. Rest in it. Walk in it. I have already gone before you. You are not walking into unknown territory alone. I stand there waiting. Some of your greatest blessings will not come because you worked harder. They will come because you finally trusted me enough to slow down, to listen, to obey, to rest. That is where transformation begins, not in constant activity, but in daily surrender. My beloved child, close your eyes for a moment. Take a slow breath. Remember who I am. I have never stopped loving you. I have never stopped guiding you. I have never stopped working. Even during the seasons when you believed heaven had become silent, I was quietly preparing what you could not yet see. Do not fear the quiet. Meet me there. I will calm your heart, renew your strength, restore your joy, fill your soul again. Walk with me today, not hurried, not distracted, simply present. Because the greatest gift I can give you is not merely an easier life. It is a closer walk with me. And that begins when you become still enough to hear my voice again.